How safe are you? How safe are you? That's a question that we need to ask for every coach that has a client. How safe are you? And the reason is because if you don't emanate a sense of safety, your client won't open up. And if your client doesn't open up, they cannot trust you. They can't trust you to guide them, open up. They can't trust you to open up to you. Um, they don't feel like you will be able to support them, or that they don't believe you will respect them. So the question is, how safe are you? Because you need to be a safe, if you're a coach, you need to be a safe space for your client. And you have to kind of do a test, and look inside and really determine, am I able to provide a client a place that they feel safe? And how do you do that? How can I do that? It's it may not it may not be something that is innately a part of you because you may not feel safe yourself. So your work now has to be done on you. And it's perfectly fine for you to admit, I don't feel safe. And ask the question, what is it about me and my experiences that make me feel this way? Because it is going to energetically pass on to your client. If you don't feel safe yourself, uh, if you don't trust yourself to be vulnerable in the moment, we're not talking about bleeding on clients. We're not talking about telling them your deepest stories. That is totally out of order. We're not talking about that. We're talking about building a space safe enough, having the ability to build a safe space for your client to feel like they can trust you, to be able to create a supportive environment that they'll be able to feel like they can freely share with you. And if you feel like you cannot provide that, if you feel like you cannot do that, it means that you do have to do some self-reflection, but it also means that there's room for growth. And how awesome is that, that we get to grow and that we get to be able to learn new things. And it's just so important that we acknowledge what the client is bringing into the space as a way to make them feel comfortable, and not try to, what we call, lead them in a direction that we want them to go based on what we've heard. And that is a skill. It's a skill to respect the client no matter what they're bringing to the table. It's a skill to respect their identity, where they come from, how they talk, what they believe, and especially respect and honor their experiences. It's a skill. And if that's not what you're doing, um, you might want to think about, what is it that how do I need to grow in order to provide that space for my clients? And so this is really all about you right now, and allowing yourself the opportunity to to be that be that space, create that environment. And it's not something you just make up. It comes from so many different things about the way you show up in that space, being concerning and empathetic. These are the things that are necessary. And if you have trouble with that, I love the work we do with our students in helping them to tap into that in themselves and be able to create that safe space for their clients. And this is where your growth and your development and your openness, um, your openness to your clients, but also your openness to learn and grow comes into play. And we're here at the Rich Coaches Academy to help you do that, to help you be more effective, to help you be a higher income earner. Because clients like that space. They like to come to a space where they feel safe. And not only will they come, but they'll tell their friends. And that's how you become a higher income earner. But also that you become in high demand, that people want you. People call me and they reach out to me to be my clients. This is how it works. You create a space for people, they will come. They will come. And so we can help you with that at Rich Coaches Academy. Just go to richcoachesacademy.com. And you can be part of any one of our number of programs that's available to you to help you refine your skills and abilities so that you can maintain that openness and that space and that safety so that a client can actually trust you.